What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to make a quick video regarding starting over, just changing as a person and just, improving, whether it's fitness, just eating better, losing weight, whatever the journey is. In my own personal opinion, it's 10 times harder, excuse me, if you don't relocate. Because what you learn is that, it's not the outside world that makes it extremely difficult to change. It's the people around you, because they're comfortable with you being exactly the way you are. They know how to handle you. They know what they expect. And people just don't respond well to change. And it becomes obvious if you just pay attention and just look, get a better job, or say you at a job and get a promotion. Same people who you usually talk to and kick with every day, man, they don't even, they hadn't found a reason not to like you. But speaking from personal experience, if you relocate to a place where you don't know anybody and you kind of keep it that way for a minute, man, change happens in leaps and bounds, because you don't have anybody pulling at you. Nobody come, let's go out, man, let's, oh man, I ain't drinking right now. You ain't gotta drink, just come on, we're gonna kick it. Just pulling at you, different women calling, and it's just convenient, and people just used to you being around. And the minute you start changing, man, it makes it tough, because it's one thing when one person, kind of start acting funny, but when everybody start acting funny, it's easier not to change. It's easier to stay the same, because change, I laugh looking back on it. I've seen countless videos of people, basically just saying, they can call it a spiritual awakening, or, it's just change in general. It's not for the weak. It's not for the weak. And I never understood why they didn't go in detail about that. Now I do. Because if most people really knew how much effort and will and discipline it take, they might not do it. I'm going to just leave it right there. But I understand. I definitely understand. And now, and even looking back, man, you wonder how you got through it. Like, you're like, damn. When you really look back at it, man. So again, change is definitely possible, but it ain't a smooth process. And the main thing that you have to understand, man, you gotta let some people go. And I don't mean one or two. I mean, boy, you gotta get a surgical knife out. And and again, like, using myself as an example, the only way I see that being possible is relocate. I can't see it being done in the environment that you grew up in and you always been in. It'll be too hard. You may get hurt, because people don't like change. It's crazy. So, just a quick video. Let me know what y'all think.